Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bolts and Brews. Today you're gonna come along with me on getting the engine bay situated. I haven't really done much looking into on what parts I need or what's wrong with the engine or anything like that. So I figured I'd do a video and bring you guys along with me. Right now I'm taking out these, I guess you would call them like dust shields that are in the motor. Here, I'll show you guys. So these are what I'm talking about right there. Those like dust shield things. So I'm just taking those apart. So inside the wheel well, there are these little spikes or whatever you want to call them. Those things, they're push pins. So all I have to do is go in under here with like a rubber mallet, tap them out, and then I'll be able to pull that piece out. So one of my biggest worries with the truck is right here. The upper control arm, if you can see in there, it's like flaking. I really hope I can put that into the dip tank over there and hopefully it'll clean up, but that has been one of my biggest worries the entire time. So I'm going to go ahead and take the air filter off, take the tubing off, and one big thing that I made sure to do is get white electrical tape, and any type of wires or hoses that I take off, make sure to label both sides. Let's say the radiator hose right here. If I were to take this off, even though I obviously know what it is, I'll wrap white electrical tape around it and leave like a tag at the end and write upper radiator hose. So, simple, right? It takes a little more time to do, but it definitely saves a hassle at the end when you're trying to put everything back together, because this is going to be a part for a while. So, make sure you guys do that. It'll definitely save a ton of time when you're putting everything back together. Just like how I told you guys, like the hardware, take Ziploc bags and label it like, I don't know, differential cover bolts, and put them in there and label the bag so you know what is what. But I think I'm gonna get to taking the air filter off, and then I guess I'll go from there. When in doubt, cut it out. This is normally where your carburetor would sit, but 91, they were doing like the introductory, or the first types of EFI, electrical fuel injection. But this is called TBI, which is throttle body injection. So these two black caps are the injectors, and they spray down. So it's practically a carburetor, but with electronic injection. They don't do TBI anymore. I know like Holley and Edelbrock do EFI systems that you can replace the carburetors with. That it's pretty much a TBI system. It just replaces the carburetor, sets on top, and it has its own computer and a interface that you run into the cab of the vehicle, and you can tell it how much injection you want, what type of PSI, so on and so forth. So that would be really sweet to put on this, but that's like $1,000. So like I said, vacuum hose, TBI to air filter, and then I'll wrap it around and put it on there. And I figured I'd let you guys know too. I don't really know what I'm doing on this, so you're gonna be learning while I'm learning. So I'm staring at this like all these wires and crap, and I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, it's gonna be a learning experience for me. So bear with me. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and tackle, probably take this coolant hose off, and then I'm probably gonna try to figure out this whole mess of belts. So there's 2 belts here, which I'm assuming it has to do something with like if this one snapped, you'd still be able to drive because there's one on there still. And then there's 2 other ones down here. So I've not been able to find the tensioner on it. But it looks like the alternator has kind of like a slide bracket on it. If I loosen that, it could slide in and get tension off of that. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to dive into the mess of belts and see if I can get them out. So, wish me luck. Should probably disconnect the battery, right? The answer to that is yes. Always disconnect your battery terminals. Don't be like me and not disconnect it right away. 15 mil. Ooh, 15 mil. Now that belt will come off. Yeah, I'll probably have to replace all these belts, but it's better to label them anyways, so you know which ones were which. So when you take it to the parts store, you know exactly which one needs to go where. I got the power steering pump loose. Battery literally just died as I got the belt off, as you can see down there. So I took a break, swapped out the battery, and of course had to give me some Sour Patch Kids. Because Sour Patch Kids are the best. Well, maybe not the best.
First, they're sour.
But they're really, really good. They're up there. Probably like top 5 candies, for sure. Belt number 2. So yeah, that was the belt that went around the power steering pump. So I'll label this one and toss it off with the other ones. Last one was the alternator, which you loosen that bolt. Tap the alternator in, and then I should take these belts off. There's 1 and 2. Alright, I'm going to try and take the fan off now and then pull the fan shroud out to give me more room up front here. It's like... Can do! Hey! Look at me! It's like, huh? It looks like it's doing this. Hey! Yeah. Yeah. It's not even like symmetrical all the way around. Water pump. Water pump pulley. What the F was that in my eyeball?
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
You know what time it is? I think it's time for a brew.
Brew of the day.
Brew of the day?
Brew of the day. We're gonna start something new because we haven't really lived up to the brew part of our name.
No.
So I think we're gonna start a hashtag. That's gonna be right, maybe here, maybe right there, maybe there, somewhere on the screen.
Maybe right here.
It's gonna be the brew of the day or brew of the day. So sometimes it'll be coffee. It'll probably mostly be beer, but today Lee's brew of the day.
Labatt Blue. Can't go wrong with that. In the Zubaz can. If you know what Zubaz are, comment below.
Zubaz are the world's most comfortable pants. Get in the game wearing your favorite team's colors. Lounge around the house in ultimate comfort. And get noticed everywhere you go.
Mine is, even though it's really, really early for this, I love holiday beers. So I found this at the local liquor store and I picked it up. So it's Fistmas by Revolution Brewing Company. And today's sponsor for the brew of the day is all of the seven-legged octopuses out there. And maybe divorced dads. I don't know. That could be it too.
This one's for you.
Crack 'em. Ooh, that's good. That's good.
Might as well just say life's like an eBay mystery box. You never know what you're gonna get. Have you seen those?
eBay mystery box?
Yeah, people will spend money like, I don't know, I would say you can spend from like $20 to like $200 on a mystery box off of eBay and not know what's in it at all. And people buy this shit and like record themselves like unboxing it.
How many views did it get? Probably a lot more than we do. Zing on myself.
The last one I watched.
See, you watch them. I've never even heard of that.
Really? What are we doing for dinner? Texas Roadhouse was really good.
Oh, Olivia wanted to do the steak. She wanted me to grill steak.
I already had steak this week.
I
Birthday!
didn't have my meat.
I'm good. Your Vienna sausage?
It might be little, but they fill you up. Ooh, sorry, Mom. What is this? I didn't do that.
I didn't do that either.
Oh, no.
Oh,
It's broken.
it's gone.
Alright, gotta pull the motor. Episode's over.
Bye.
Oh, that's the water pump. Oh, yes. The water pump's coming out, too.
That's it?
Whoops.
Right?
Yeah.
You got me in the face.
Sorry.
I hate the smell of coolant.
Dogs love it.
Oh my god! No! No!
I need to figure out what this thing is. I think it looked up like my part number. Yeah. AE, big AE, and then 4307844.
Smog pump.
That sounds like a whole lot of I don't need it.
Yep.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
Oh, told you, suck your shit.
If you put your truck back together and you don't have all the parts, you made it better. Made it more efficient. That's about as far as I'm gonna get tonight. As you can see, we got a lot pulled out. We got the alternator. We pretty much got the whole belt system pulled out, and the air filter and fan shroud and fan and all that. So like I said, pretty much the whole belt system. As you can see in here, there's like nothing in there anymore. So I'm probably gonna keep working at it probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I just have to do a lot more research on what parts and what wires are which. And when I do that, I'll be able to come in here a little more confidently and start pulling stuff apart. But I think we got a pretty good amount out today. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Please hit that subscribe button. You'll get notifications every time we put out new videos. I know I say it every time, but a lot of people don't know that. Hit that like button to let us know that you like the video. And any thoughts that you have, comment below and we'll definitely read it. But until next time, guys, see ya.